Okay, so yeah, the recording just started. Already we consumed about 27 minutes after 8, whereas we were supposed to start at 8. I think next time we're just gonna maybe start recording the sessions so that everyone can be able to watch them on their dashboard. So okay guys, so today's class basically it's all about I'll say it's an intro. The reason we're making it an intro because we have people that are clueless about what RE is, what the class is about. We have people that are writing exams, but they keep on failing. We have people that still need assistance with the classes. We have people that are in the finance, insurance, banking space, whereby they also need assistance passing the RE5. So just to be clear, RE5 is basically the most crucial, I'd say, certification that you get from Moonstone. So we don't actually provide you the certificate. We only assist you in making sure that you pass the RE5. That's what we offer on our site. However, we are still in the process of getting accredited to offer certain courses like class of business, NQF level 5 of management. So for now, we basically centered around teaching RE5 and RE1. However, currently only have RE5 on our website. RE1, we're still busy with the content so that it can be the content can be much engaging and also assist those who are actually failing RE1 and also RE5, of course. So yeah, just to go to the next slides, you guys said you can see. So basically today what you're gonna do, we're gonna talk about a few things. We won't cover a lot about the content deep of RE. Reason being, we just want to give you an overall of the layout of what we'll be doing for the next coming hour or so. Then next week, you'll also have an RE5 strictly class. So remember, not everyone knows what RE5 is. So basically, we'll talk about the introduction, the quizzes that we have, challenging quizzes, the courses that we have, the affiliate competition, the prizes. We're also willing to give prizes and also the conclusion. Please kindly mute your mics. Thumbs up if you can still see my screen. Just quickly want to accept 2-3 more people because I keep on getting people that are requesting to join and many WhatsApp messages. So guys, by a raise of hands, how many of you actually are new to the industry? They have no clue about what RE is. And I'm sure some of you are still repeating RE. Please only comment or reactions only, guys. Okay, I see. So basically, guys, RE, it's crucial when you're in the finance, insurance, and banking field. Most importantly, when you are dealing in sales. But if you have RE, no matter the department that you are in, you are likely to grow amongst the ranks, maybe grow into much bigger positions like your business development manager, your business manager, sales manager, and so on. And one thing about the RE is that it's something that no matter what happens, whether there's AI, whether there's machines that are coming to take people's jobs and stuff, RE will never leave. And also the sales space will always be there. Remember, all insurance companies, they make their money through sales. If there's no sales department, how will they acquire their clients who are going to pay the premiums? So even if you have the claims department and all other departments, the HR, basically the engine of the company is its sales. So basically the introduction, what is RE5? This is something that's required by the FSCA. The FSCA is the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, which regulates. So RE means regulating exam. So it's a requirement when you're representing a company that is FSCA regulated. Basically, to make it simple, in simple terms, we'll say a company that actually does monetary transactions or collect premiums. So the purpose of it, again, it's also to protect the clients and institutions. So basically, it's the bridge between the client and the institution. The institution, we're talking about banks, insurance companies, and so on and the likes. So we have clients, we have the insurance company. So basically, the FSCA is there to protect the interest of both the business and also the client. So With RE5 versus RE1, which one will it be yours? Some of you already have RE5, some of you need RE1. So I'll just quickly describe maybe the difference between the two. So in simple terms, RE5, you are a representative, basically representing a certain company, selling its products to clients and their customers. RE, basically a key individual. I'll give you an example when it comes to RE. Let's say now my long-term goal is to have maybe an insurance company whereby we sell insurance, maybe your car insurance, building insurance, vehicle covers, and so on. So for me to have that company, I must first write my RE1 exams. Then I can actually be able to run that company. Sometimes even when you're working for certain institutions, maybe banks, some insurance company, to get certain positions, you actually need RE1, although they'll say it's advantageous. It's not really a requirement, but it's advantageous. But in some companies, it's a requirement. But overall, because the business of today, it's RE5, basically it's representatives. So I'll give you a short story, guys. Let's say now you're leaving school, you're unemployed, now you're sitting at home. What's the first thing that you do? You're looking to go into university. So what I sometimes tell people is that you don't necessarily have to go to university. You can just finish your matric, go study maybe NQF level 5, which can be wealth management, or NQF level 4, which can be short-term insurance. Then from there, write your RE5. There's no requirement for you to not write to write an RE5. Basically, you can just register with Moonstone and write RE5 as long as you have matric. So once you leave high school, I'd simply just advise you, just say, maybe if you don't have, you are not admitted into university, just do your RE5, look for a job in the bank or insurance space. Majority of the time, the easiest way, I'll not say it's the easiest, but I think it's the easiest. So you just apply for sales roles. That's the beginning. Once you get inside, or also learnerships. Example, Momentum, Guthries, currently they have learnerships. So all the requirements, they are there on the website. So you start a learnership. From there, maybe you can be placed into the claims department, procurement, short-term insurance, non-motor claims, and so on. Please kindly mute your mics. So basically, once you get into that company, you'll be a representative. You are representing them. Basically, you're dealing in sales. Representatives actually deal with selling the products of that company. I'll give you an example. You're working at Old Mutual as a financial advisor. Basically, you're a representative. You're selling funeral covers, life covers, investments. You are a representative. So you can also work into the call center whereby you sell policies over the phone and so on. So basically, RE5, it's a requirement when you want to become a representative for a certain company to be able to sell their products. So if you have any questions, guys, will actually go through them. Just type them about the questions. Something will be answered after this session. A video explaining and answering each and every question, then upload it on the website, then you'll be able to access it. So just a quick question. Kindly comment with T or F. If you think it's true, write T. If you think it's false, you'll write F. So because this one already has an answer. So the question goes, a person may give advice before being authorized if supervision is in place. Those who are clueless about RE5, they won't necessarily know what supervision is. So basically, supervision is when you join a company, you're selling their products, you will be under supervision. Basically, there are things we call a record of advice, client advisor record, card document, and so on. So basically, supervision is whereby we just supervise you to sell those products as a representative. So the answer here is false. The answer here is false. A person may give advice before being authorized. No, you can't give advice unless you are authorized to do so. So basically, it's false. So let's quickly move on to the next section. So the reason why people fail RE5 and RE1, for those that are joining the industry or those that are still existing advisors, they misread the question. So remember, the keywords here, a person may give advice. The keyword here is before. Someone might not read this properly and say, yes, I can give advice as long as you are authorized. Forgetting that they're focusing on the supervision side, which is not entirely the main keyword for this, but the keyword is before. You cannot give advice before you get authorized. Basically, it's like saying you want to be an artisan before getting your trade certificate. So it's not possible. So I'm just quickly gonna rush through this because we consumed about 30 minutes. So the reason why people fail this regulatory examinations is because they memorize the notes. Guys, with this, you can't memorize the notes even if you want to. It's a lot of content that needs understanding. Another thing, they don't also practice, do mock exams, whereby they write mock exams that will show them and give them the taste of what they should expect when they go write the exam. Because remember, it's 50 questions. Then you must get 33 questions correct out of 50 questions. Oh my. Okay, I won't be accepting any more people in this meeting. So yeah, you have to get about 33 questions correct out of 50 questions. So the reason they also fail is because this is not whereby you just get 40% then you pass. It doesn't work like that. RE5 requires you to get at least 33 questions out of 50 questions correct, means you have to get 66% to be able to get the certificate. That's why we have a lot of companies that are always hiring, because their financial advisors, they keep on failing this RE5. And it's a requirement. You have to get it within the first 2 years. Another thing, it's poor exam techniques, and maybe studying alone can also contribute. So when I talk about poor exam technique, is that they don't read the sentence with understanding. They just read to make it believable on how they read it. So for you to be able to pass this, you have to know the keywords in the sentence. Things like may not, before, might, if. Those are usually the keywords that are making people fail RE5. Because if you measure a keyword like if, you might maybe get the whole answer wrong. And also not being able to eliminate some of the questions that they see. For example, they give you 4 questions. When they give you 4 questions, you have to eliminate the obvious wrong answers. Then maybe you'll be left with 2 or 3. Then that's when you'll know which one you think is the most close to correct, accurate answer. So another question, which is quiz 2. These are examples of other questions. This is the scenario-based question. The question goes, who is responsible for ensuring compliance in a financial services business? In a financial services business. Remember this question, even if you don't know what RE5 is, or if you've never been in the industry, basically, if you understood what I spoke about when I said the difference between RE5 and RE1, you'll be able to know what I mean. So basically, who's responsible for ensuring compliance in a financial services business? It's a key individual. Remember, we're talking about a business. Business equals to key individual. If I had another answer here which said compliance, what was going to be the correct answer? Let's say number D, we put compliance here on number D. What was going to be the correct answer? Was it going to be the compliance manager who's in charge of ensuring compliance? Or was it still going to be the key individual? Or was it still going to be the key individual? So some of you are saying, if we remove the call center manager, let me just do this quickly. So if we remove the call center manager and put in compliance manager or compliance officer, who is going to be responsible for ensuring that there's compliance in the business? So remember, it's always the closest correct answer. So that I'll leave it to you guys. When you watch this video again, just try to think about it and think, who will it be? Will it still be the key individual or the compliance officer? That's number three. The correct answer is just also. So RE. Why should you write RE? So basically, why you should write RE is that if you check here, item number one, you just did this diagram to show an example of how it goes. Majority of the blue the blue pie of the circle, it's representatives. So the orange one will say it's RE1, people that are key individuals that are running insurance companies. Then this small one here will say it's the claims consultants. They don't usually have a requirement to write the RE5, but it's always advantageous just to have it. So the reason you should write RE, guys, you can easily get access to regulated jobs. There's also higher income potential, especially if you're in sales. People are making like 100,000 per month. Some are making a minimum of 50,000 per month. That time they don't even have a university degree. They only have the highest education, the qualification that they have, it's a NQF level 5 and RE5. Those are the only things they have under their names, and they are making a killing. They're making like over 100,000 per month. Another thing, career growth. This is important, guys. You are not limited to sales jobs. Take a look at it like this. You're working for a bank or an insurance company. When you go into an insurance company, let's use an example with Old Mutual. Under Old Mutual, we have Old Mutual branches, which we call them, they are OM Finance. So there you can be a consultant. Then we have another field whereby it's PFA, Personal Financial Advisor. We have Retail Mass Market, which is the RMM. So those are sales. Then under Old Mutual again, we have our claims department. Remember, when you write someone a federal cover, that person must be able to claim. When they claim and send in the forms through their financial advisor who sold them that product, those forms get sent to the claim department. So it means you also have an opportunity to go into the claims department to vet the documents. Over and above that, remember when they hire, they need an HR department. You can still be able to grow and go into the HR department, even if you do just a 1-year qualification. But the key thing here, and my main point is that once you get RE, the sky's the limit, guys. Then from there, you can become a business manager, a sales manager, and all that. And remember, the finance and insurance space, it's a space whereby no matter there's AI, no matter there's what, the chances of you losing your job because you're being replaced by some machines and stuff won't be possible. Remember, you can't hire a robot to go sell a federal cover. You can't hire a robot to process the claim. There has to be someone that vets the documents, then they get put in the system. So there's also things like business ownership. You can own your own federal parlor because you have the experience and the expertise. By doing so, you'll also need RE1. So career paths, as I just spoken recently, we have things like insurance consultant. You can be a broker. You can be a call center agent, financial advisor. You can be a claims consultant, business development representative, sales development rep. I mean, guys, the sky's the limit in this field. So whether you're unemployed, this can be actually your way of studying the 2026 year with fire, guys, with fire. So you can also become a business owner. Obviously, you'll need RE1 for that. So quiz number 3. This is just a quiz for career awareness. Remember, all our quizzes, we put them in different categories just to give you an idea. So guys, which role requires an RE1? Just comment, please, which role requires an RE1? This one doesn't have an answer. So which role requires RE1? Some of you are just choosing number C because it says business. Okay. Okay.
B.
Let's see. See. Please kindly mute, guys. Only comment. D. A. How?
B.
B.
Okay.
The answer is
B. Broker.
B. Broker
You.
assistant.
B.
Broker. B.
Guys, please only comment because I mean we have over 200 people here. I'll just ask one of you randomly to tell me why they chose their answer. Ne?
The answer is
D.
B.
But the answer is C.
Please mute, guys. Please mute, only comment.
The answer is C.
Guys, please mute. Okay, just one of you. Please, one of you raise your hand for the answer that you chose. Okay, let's say, who's this one? Tabang Munyani. You said number C, okay. Bongeka Kesa. D. Someone said none. This is interesting. All the answers were chosen. Some of you chose A, B, C. Okay, let's say Olga. Olga Matega, please let's go to Olga. Let me just quickly find you here. Any one of you can mute them. If you chose B, you can just unmute your mic and tell me why you chose B. Any one of you. Whoever chose B, any one of you can just quickly unmute, tell us why you chose B. Someone said Brook assistant.
Hi, my name is Esther. I choose number B, broker assistant, because it's a key individual and they need RE1 for them to practice as a broker. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that. Who chose number D? Whoever chose number D, just unmute and tell us why you chose number D. Okay, no one chose number D. Let me just quickly see.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, why did you choose D?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
number D, I think is okay. D, I think is a key individual because it's a claim handler. So I think it's the one which is on the higher level, which needs RE1. And then I think it requires you to do the RE1.
Okay. I cannot confirm nor deny what you're saying. So anyone who chose number A, thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. I want to see who chose number A here. There's also someone who said none. Guys, when you go write the exam, you can't leave a question blank. There has to be an answer to all of them. Each one of them must have an answer. Okay, let's see, guys. Who chose A? Whoever chose A can just unmute and tell us why they chose A. Whoever chose sales consultant. Interesting. Okay, no one chose A. Okay, guys.
Hi.
Because yeah,
I
hi
did.
there.
Sorry, I did. I
Tell us
chose
why.
A. RE1 it's for key individuals, and key individuals basically they do sales like your financial advisors, because they're the ones that gives advice to clients. There has to be a record of advice and all that compliance. So that's what I think.
Okay, then what does an RE5 person with an RE5 do?
RE5 is for representative, your call center agents, your broker assistant.
Okay, interesting point. Okay, someone said I'm not really audible. Okay, thank you so much for that. Please thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. I'm not sure if it's me or it's my network or if it's who's that case network. Thumbs up if you can hear me properly, guys. Thumbs up. Just want to quickly put on my headset. Can you all hear me properly? Thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, I think you have to check your network there. Maybe it has a bit of a glitch. Okay, guys, we had some interesting points. Okay, because in the interest of time, guys, I'm just quickly gonna explain this question for career awareness. I'm just gonna quickly explain this question for career awareness, but I won't give you the correct answer. So basically, guys, the first thing is that you have to understand the difference between RE1, which is a key individual, RE5, which is a representative. So guys, if you go on our social media pages, there's a post that we uploaded and you said the difference between RE1 and RE5 is this. So take your time, also visit our social media pages. There's a lot of information that we also shared there. So in the interest of time, guys, a sales consultant is someone who does sales. So basically for you to do sales, you actually require RE5, especially if you are working for an insurance company or so on. So basically you are a representative. Remember, RE5 representative, RE1 key individual, KI. So RE5 representative, what are you representing? The company that you're working for or the institution. You are selling their products that they are offering. Let's do an example. You're working for Sanlam, you're selling federal covers. We don't really call them sales consultants, but yeah, they're selling federal covers. Basically, you are into sales. You need RE5. The moment you see RE5, the moment you see the question say which role requires RE1, when you see sales consultant, eliminate. Basically, because you want to know who requires RE1, who has to have RE1, not a sales consultant. Sales consultant doesn't really need to have RE1. Broker assistant, remember the keyword assistant. It's like me being a financial advisor and I have an administrator or a financial advisor assistant, someone who does the scanning of the documents for me, following up with clients, checking my appointments. Some of them, they might call them personal assistants, but I can also say financial advisor assistants. Basically, I come back with the documents and I say, my client wants a federal cover of 100,000. These are their kids and so on, people they want to cover, do the quotation for me. Then I go represent it to the client. Basically, you are my assistant. Not necessarily that you need RE5 to be my assistant. Remember, just another example. When someone runs a company, you can just become their assistant without having to know the products that the company is offering because you're basically assistant to what they are doing. So in insurance business, remember to have an RE1, the requirement for people that want to run businesses. So insurance business requires the person who go and say, my business, I want to insure it to offer what's this insurance products, maybe your short-term insurance, which is vehicle, building, yeah, truck, fleet, and so on. For example, I can just say Masego for insurance advisors. The moment Masego says, I want to offer those services, first thing, do you have RE1 because you're running a business? I'll just leave it like that for number C. So number D. Okay, thank you for that. I'll quickly go to that point. Number D is a claims handler. So we just wrote handler here on purpose. We didn't want to write claims consultant. People that are working in the claims role in our claims department in companies, they don't really require RE5 because they are not rendering any service. They are not offering clients advice or anything. The only thing they do is to process the claims that are being provided, check the merits, vet the documents, and so on. They're not offering, they are not representatives or key individual. So guys, out of all these explanations, I think clearly you all know what's the correct answer, but I'll leave it like that. I won't give you the correct answer. So I just want to quickly go back to this question here. I think people who chose B, they confused it with broker consultant or supervisor role. Okay, broker consultant, sales consultant, business consultant. Basically, it also depends on the company that you're working for. Because, for example, I'll give you an example with Momentum. They have roles that they call business development consultants, BDC. Those people, they deal with short-term insurance. They sell their field agents, whereby they go out there, look for clients, then they sell short-term insurance policies. Short-term, we're talking about your vehicle and so on. You can also check their job descriptions. So they call them business development consultants, but they can still say business development representatives. So it depends on which company you're working for, on how they name the title. So if it's an insurance company, then when you check the role, you will see the requirements and say we need RE5. Especially if you are in sales, guys, you need RE5. So the person who said D, okay, I think I explained that. So I think by now all of you know the difference, guys. So I'm just quickly gonna move to the next point. So let's talk about our course range, guys. So basically all our Monday classes from next week, we will be doing a few things, few chapters, or maybe few lessons for RE and maybe do mini quizzes. But we won't be teaching everything because there's no way we can cover all of that because we have paid courses for that. Remember, guys, by the end of this lesson, we have prizes that we want to give away. So please stick till the end. So how do we help you pass at Magnet Varsity? We give you structured lessons. We give you practice quizzes. We give you exam techniques, how to eliminate, and also give you support and guidance. Guys, we don't just pay for the course, then next thing, we are nowhere to be found. We have to be there throughout the whole course as we teach you. So let's go to the course options. Here, I'm just gonna stop sharing. I wanna share different screen. Actually, is it still recording? Okay, thank you. It's still recording. Let me just share my entire screen. So yeah, the course options. So let's quickly go to our website, guys. I'm sure most of you have visited our website. So currently on our website, these are the courses that we have on offer. Unfortunately, I won't be able to accept more people. Reason being, we're already halfway through the lesson. So I'm just gonna quickly go through to our course page. So we actually have a couple of courses. For example, the free quiz pack. A lot of people have been enrolling for this course here. Those who haven't enrolled, it's free. Just go enroll for it. This price will be removed here. It's not 99 rand, it's actually free. So once you visit it, you'll be able to see and practice the quizzes that we have there. We have, I think, about maybe 35, 40 questions. I'm not sure. It's been long since I checked it. Then we have the exam pack. In the exam pack, our exam pack currently is going for 499. This is just valid for a certain number of people. Once it reaches number of people, automatically it's just gonna go back to the original price. So what you get in the exam pack, I'm just gonna quickly open a new link, a new browser tab. So what you get in our exam pack, you get over 500 plus questions and answers, similar to what you get here in the free quiz pack. So basically you get a feel of the real life exam environment. So what happens there is that you'll have 50 questions. You have 2 hours to do the questions. You have to get at least 66%.
The screen is blank. We can't see. The screen is blank.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just quickly reshare again. Okay, screen. Okay, Windows. Can you guys see my screen? Thumbs up if you can see my screen. Thumbs up if you can see my screen. It's still no. Oh my god, what's happening with my? Okay, let me just reshare. I don't know what's happening with my Teams. Can you guys see my screen now? Only saying, I'm not sure if it's a child or if it's someone.
No, we can't see.
Oh my word, what's happening with my?
No, we don't see it.
Yes, we can see.
We can see now.
screen.
Can you guys see my screen now? Yes, we
Yes.
are clear.
Yes,
clear.
we can.
Yes. 100%. Okay, so
Yes, we
guys,
can.
this is the last part that we're talking. Okay, the course options, right? So I'm just gonna quickly go again through the course options. So remember, guys, I don't know how many of you have signed up for the RE5 free course that we have on our website. This one, which is free access. So basically what we have here, I'm just gonna quickly talk about the exam packs that we have. You can actually access the free exam pack, which is free. It has, I think, about 30, 40 questions. You get a feel of how the questions are structured. Then you attempt until you can actually pass it, and you can also repeat it as much as you want. So back to the RE5 exam pack. So on the RE5 exam pack, so this is what happens. So once you get this exam pack for RE5, remember it's for RE5, not RE1. The RE1 exam pack, we're still gonna load it, we're still busy with it. So you get over 500 plus questions to help you prepare for the exam. So once you get this course, once you get into it, you'll be able to write mock exams as if like you're writing the real exam. The difference is that we won't be monitoring you to check if you're copying or using Google to find quick answers and pass the exam. So nevertheless, once you access it, you'll have about 3 or 4 mock exams, whereby one mock exam is 50 questions, structured similar to the real exam when you register with Monstone. Then once you pass it, once you do attempt to pass it, you're gonna get your results and see how much you got for this course, which answers you got wrong, which chapters you're struggling with. So you can actually attempt it as much as you can. And also we have 15, 20 questions each, whereby you still can practice with, which will also assist you to be able to prepare for the exam fully. So we just released this course late last year. We currently have 89 people that are enrolled. So whenever one is done with the course, we actually also seek a review of what you think, where should we also improve and add more questions and so on. So it's always advisable. Remember, you can't just study a whole textbook, then do 5 questions for each chapter, then think you're ready for the exam. You must have mock exams that you can actually practice with. So this is the exam pack, guys. So just want to quickly go to other things that we have, right? We have about 3 uh, RE5 exams that are RE5 courses that we offer. Sorry about that. So the first one, that's the cheapest one. Guys, please ensure that you read the instructions carefully to avoid saying you bought the wrong course should you get to that level. So this course is about 150 lectures. So in this course, you actually get the RE5 content from A to Z. After each and every chapter that you do, you get the content and you also get the voice recording. Let me make that clear. You get the voice recording. So basically, there are no video lessons in this course. It's just content and voice recording. It's going for $4.99. So make sure that when you purchase it, you don't expect any videos on this course alone. Just to be clear. Then, if maybe you feel like you need video presentations and stuff, then this course is for you. It's content plus videos. Both of these courses are the same. The difference is that the other one is only voice recording. The other one has videos that are presentations, whereby we explain similar to what I was doing now. So they are pre-recorded and already on the course itself. So on these 2 courses, guys, you don't get any support from us. We don't actually offer you mentorship or anything of that sort. Majority of the time, people who take the self-study course, they are the ones who actually have experience writing the RE5 exam. So once they get it, they go and purchase the exam pack to prepare for the exam. So this one is just for people who prefer to maybe they are the first in the industry, or maybe even if they are existing students, they can just purchase it. We have pre-recorded videos that are lessons explaining everything. And also we have notes below the videos to also, if you still want to read, make notes and so on, then you can use it. So the interesting course, which usually some people prefer, it's usually 2,500, but currently it's on 1,249. So this is where you get pre-recording videos, you get course content, basically you get everything, and we also offer you live videos, webinars every week. So usually the classes are also on Tuesday, Wednesdays. That's for people that are actually looking for live interaction, whereby they'll say, please pause there. I don't understand this. Why is this like this? Why is this like that? So that's the kind of support they get from once they purchase the live class for RE5. Remember, all our courses also include career guidance and also employment opportunities. So we help people also get jobs in finance, insurance, and banking. So the aim for this year, we're targeting to help 100 people get employed. But the requirement is that you should have RE5, guys, because these companies, they need people with RE5 that we work with. So I'll give you an example of how when you open the course. So once you get here, guys, every course, once you open it, for example, the RE5 self-study, which is content plus voice recording, please read here. The self-study course includes its study at your own pace and time. You have 24/7 access to the learning material. Each and every chapter that you do, you get 10 questions to test your knowledge and see if you really understood the chapter. And you must get 80% minimum. If you fail that quiz, you won't be able to access the next chapter until you are able to pass the quiz. That's a requirement. So there are only pre-recorded lessons, only via recordings. So it's only 2 mock exams. So it's ideal for people that prefer independent learning, those that don't need assistance. So at the end, guys, keyword, no video recordings, only voice recordings. So for this one, for the live class here, this is the last one I'm just gonna show you guys. Let me just quickly exit this. So for the live class, you get basically everything, even support. So the only thing that we don't do when we host our classes are a maximum of 20 people, 20 students per lesson. The reason we're having 20 people per lesson is because we want to give everyone an opportunity to ask questions. We don't host classes that are more than 21 people per live class, so that everyone can be able to ask questions, interact, be asked questions, and so on. Because if we have like 100 people in one class, and some people won't be able to interact, don't have enough time to ask questions. So, and if you also host that class for 2 hours, not all 100 people will be able to understand all at once at the same pace. So if we have 20 people, we actually push according to the pace of everyone in the group so that everyone can be able to understand each chapter whenever we move to the next chapter. My clear, guys? So this are our courses here. But remember, before you purchase any course, please check the details of what you're going to get with the course. Then the last one is the study guide. All our courses don't come with the study guide. The study guide is purchased separately. We don't offer the study guide as a soft copy. It's only courier to you. So the 479 also includes courier. So the courier amount is also included in this, the printing and everything. We deliver it to your doorstep or to your nearest PEP store, whereby you can just go and collect it. So the courier and everything, it's all dependent on where the client wants the study guide to be taken to. So this is just an overview of our courses. So lastly, just to close the courses that we have, as you can see, the live class course includes self-study material, 24/7 access as per all the courses. You also get live Q&A sessions. You also get live webinars and guidance. You also get the mock exam. So it's ideal for learners that also want structured and video explainers and also want that interactive sessions whereby they'll say, I don't understand this. Can you kindly please explain this further so that I can get more clarity on it? Okay, so just back to the slides presentation, guys. So The reason why some of our students upgrade, someone will buy a certain course, then later upgrade and buy a certain course. This is simple. This is because people learn differently and have different learning experiences. So all our courses, I always advise people that you also have to get the exam pack. There's no way you can practice over 500 questions and fail your RE5. As long as you pass all the exam questions that we have. Imagine now you have 4 mock exams that you can practice with. All of them, the pass mark for us, it's 80% on the website. But for the real exam, it's 66%. So basically, for as long as you get less than 80% when you do the exam packs that we have, you are not regarded as a competent until you can actually get 80% for all those 500 quizzes. For example, you have to get at least 400 plus questions correct out of 500. Then that way you can easily and confidently say, I'm ready for the exam. So some people upgrade according to how they want to access the course. Whether you are new, whether you are existing, whether you are failing, whether you need assistance or guidance, you are simply welcome to choose the course that will best accommodate you. Then lastly, but not least, we have a way that remember, not everyone can afford the courses that we have. Some people will say, I can't afford the courses. I want the live class course, which is 1,249, but I can't afford it. How can I get the course without having to pay? There's something that we included, guys, which is so interesting. So let me just quickly go here. It's a Magnet Varsity affiliate program that we have. So this is how it works. It's here on the tab here, guys, affiliate section. The reason we introduced this, we realized that we have to accommodate everyone. Some people don't have the funds to pay for our courses. Some of them don't have enough funds. Some of them have commitments. Some of them, they just want an extra cash on the side. So when you become a Magnet Varsity affiliate, so this is what happens. You simply just sign up, you get your referral link. Referral link means you're gonna get a link that you can actually share with your friends, family, colleagues, people that you know are interested to just sign up for maybe the free Monday classes that we offer or sign up for the free quiz pack that we have. The moment they sign, that's when you'll be promoting the company. Then after that, then that's when you will be able to earn rewards that we offer. So all the sales, you get a certain percentage. So if you want to become an affiliate, simply come here to become affiliate or log in. So now I want to show you the dashboard of how the dashboard for Magnet Varsity looks like. So once you sign up, this is what you're gonna do. Once you get referrals, everyone who goes to your link, you will be able to track that. So let me just quickly show you. Let's go to here, marketing, affiliate links. Let's start with the affiliate links. So this is the link that you get to refer your clients. So when you check the dashboard, it's still loading. When you check the dashboard, you'll be able to see, okay, this month I had 100 people joining on my link. Maybe 50 of them or 100 of them, they only chose the free course. It's fine. 2 months later, maybe 2 of them, they pay or buy any courses that you have. Then you will get your commission, which will be displayed here. So basically, for example, you have 10 people purchasing any 4 courses, then you get about like 2,000. It will show that here that we have to pay you 2,000. So all commissions are based on a monthly basis. They run on a 30-day cycle. Okay, I think my network is giving me problems, but they run on a 30-day cycle. Just want to quickly go back. So I'll also give you the login details of just an example of a dashboard if you want to view the dashboard that we have. So that's how you can actually earn commission when you become an affiliate of ours. Remember, for example, some of them might get 10%, 20% of whatever people refer, how many people you refer, then you get a commission from them. Remember, guys, every Monday we're hosting classes. Today it was just an introductory class. Next week, we're just going to offer a bit of more insight to the courses that we have. So back to the affiliate, guys, just to end some of the things here. You'll be able to see the traffic people, how many people clicked on your link, the referrals, and so on. So basically, this is automated. So if you want to make extra cash on the side, you can actually just refer people, tell them we offer free classes. And the more they share your link and they sign up for free courses, one day they will purchase. Whether they purchase 6 months later, for the fact that they are the people that you referred, you will get a certain percentage of how much they offer. how much they paid for each course. So for example, whenever they click, you'll be able to see here, number of clicks, are they verified, total earnings, how many referrals, the conversion. If 100 people clicked on your link, maybe you managed to convert 10, that's 10% of them. So that's the referral, guys. So just to quickly move, because actually we're out of time, we're supposed to end at 9 o'clock. So when it comes to the competition, this is what we're gonna do. I just wanna quickly go back to the home page. So guys, this is the first class of 2025. So remember our courses currently, they are going, for example, this one is going for 1,799, right? But it's currently 899. So all the people that attended the session today, we have a discount that we're gonna add to the group. Let me just quickly write the coupon code, right? So the coupon code is, it's Monday 2026. So the coupon code is Monday 2026. This is where you get an additional 30% off. It's in the comment section. 30% off Monday 2026. I'll just quickly show you how it works. Let's use this live class as an example, right? So you go here and you're like, okay, the course is 1,249 from 2,500. So you just say click course. This is obviously a one-time purchase. Please don't click the group course. Group course are for people that are maybe 20 people, they buy the course. Then you go to the nearest city. For example, maybe we have 20 students in Soweto, they want a live group course. Minimum it's maybe 20, 10 depending. So when you get there, we teach them face to face. So please don't click the group course. Then once you click it and say, okay, I want this course. So because of this Monday 2026, the promo code is only gonna work from after midnight today, meaning after 12 midnight, and it's only for valid for for 2 people. But I think we'll just make it for everyone. If you want to purchase 3 courses, it's still fine. You'll just use the same discount promo code. So once you get here, guys, remember this course, it's what? It's 899. The original price is what? Is 1,799. So when you get here, you're just gonna write Monday 2026. This is the coupon code. It's currently not active. It's only gonna be active after midnight. So you're just gonna say apply afterwards. The moment you apply, it will show that you got an extra 30% off. Let me cancel this this self-study content plus videos course. Let's use only the live class course. So because it's currently 1,249, the moment you write Monday 2026, it will give you an additional discount. I think 30% of this will be about what 300 rand off extra, meaning you'll just be able to purchase this for about 900 rands. But this coupon code, it's not gonna be shared on our social media pages or everything. Those that visit the website outside the group won't be able to know the coupon codes that we currently have. So the coupon code will be Monday 2026. We'll also share it in the group for people just that are in the group. So this video, remember guys, it's also recorded. We'll also share it in the free quiz pack course, or it'll give you details on how you can also access this video. So this is the coupon code Monday 2026. Remember, it's only valid for a certain number of, I think it's maybe 30 people or 50, if I'm not mistaken. From there, everyone is gonna pay 1,249. Then from the 16th, the courses are all going back to normal, meaning this 899 will be gone. The course will go back to the normal 1,799. This one, 2,500, which is the special one. A lot of people prefer this because they want to ask us questions and ask me questions or little, how do you know this is correct? Why must I choose this answer? And so on. So guys, with the competition also, we'll also share a poster for that. The poster for the competition will be shared, but I'll just give you a hint. So next week on the class of the 2nd of February, we have 2,000 that will be giving away, basically divided into 200 Rand vouchers for Checkers or ShopRite. The reason we're giving ShopRite Checkers vouchers is because not everyone has money to buy food. Not everyone will have enough funds to buy their kids food to eat at school. That 200, I believe, will make a huge difference. So we will also be offering 2,000 Rand, 2,000 Rand in vouchers. We'll also share the poster in the group, 2,000 Rand in vouchers. Let me just quickly also write it here. In voucher, divided into 10, which is 200 per person. So this is something that we'll be doing every month. So the only way to enter this competition, it's simple, guys. Simply visit our social media pages. That's number one. Visit our social media pages, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Share any post that we have and tag 2 friends and share it also on your story. Then do a screenshot and send it via DM or via WhatsApp. Then you're simply entered into the competition. So everyone who sends the DM on WhatsApp or maybe on Instagram or TikTok with a screenshot, there will be a raffle. So basically it will be, the competition will be, everyone will be paid, will be chosen on the live class on the 2nd of February. So it will be just an AI random selections. So we won't be able to just choose people manually. We'll just let AI do its job and choose everyone who will have won the competition. So that's all for today, guys. So all the competition, the affiliate, and so on will also share the links in the WhatsApp group. If we have any questions, guys, just type in the box or send via WhatsApp. Then we'll be able to access the respond to the questions accordingly. I just want to quickly see the questions that I might have missed. Okay, these were still, I think we also, okay, there are too many questions live here. Okay, guys, just 5 people only, né? If you have any questions, please ask, okay? Okay, the live session here. I'm struggling to read all these questions. People are typing questions here. Let me just quickly see which ones I can quickly respond to. The duration of the RE course that we offer, that's the first question. So basically, guys, remember some of the courses, they are self-study. So basically, you learn at your own pace, at your own time. But remember carefully that you have 3 months access to the website. We can't give you a whole year-round access to the website. So basically, give yourself 3 months to access the course content, then write the exam. So in estimation, if you choose the self-study course, you can actually be able to complete it within like maybe 2 to 3 weeks if you dedicate 2 hours of your time per day for maybe 3 to 5 days a week. Then you'll be able to be ready for the exam. Okay, I'll just answer that quickly. Guys, we don't offer the RE5 exam, we only offer preparation. So if you want to write the RE5 exam, you'll have to go to Moonstone. Please kindly mute. Please mute whoever. Okay, yeah. So Moonstone is where you'll be able to write your exam. The course fee is about 1,300 and something per exam. So if you go there and write the exam and you fail, you get 32 questions correct out of 50, you failed. You'll have to rebook again with Moonstone, which is every time you fail, you'll pay about 1,350. That's the thing. Per exam, it's 1,350 with Moonstone, not with us. We will help you. We will help you in terms of paying for the exam, but we're not we're not an accredited institution to offer you the exam, so you have to pay through Moonstone. Please put your questions in the chat box because I can't follow the live chats. The affiliate commission is in cash or voucher. We give you in cash. I'll give you an example. Maybe 10 people buy a certain course, then you get 10% of whatever they buy. If 20 people buy, if 11 people and above buy, you get maybe 15% of whatever they bought. Then if 20 plus buy, you get maybe 20%. I'll give you an example. If maybe 20 people buy courses or the exam pack or anything on our website, then you will be entitled to 20%. Like 5,000 per month. So yeah, you can make like an extra 3,000 per month just by sharing the link. Remember, they don't have to purchase the course today. They can still purchase it in the future. Yeah. So we give you in cash. We don't give you a voucher. The voucher part is only competition that we're running. So we'll also share the details of the competition in the group. With the live course option, is it that one that you all want to help 100 people get a job? So guys, whoever purchases a course or the exam pack with us, we will help you get employment. Remember, we will also talk about careers during the course, whereby we'll talk about what's our interest. Are you into long-term insurance, short-term insurance? Do you want something that's in sales or bank? So that we know, based on what you tell us, we know if you want to go to the bank, work at a bank or maybe an insurance company, then we help you find a job in that specific field. However, all the CVs will be sent to different institutions because obviously the main thing is to get employment and start your career from there. As you grow, you can actually move between the companies. So yeah, at least 100 people. But remember, guys, you must have RE5. Even those that have RE5, guys, we will share emails that you can just send to us. You don't really have to purchase the course. Just share your CV with us, then we'll be able to assist you in terms of finding a job. As long as you have RE5, that's the only requirement we're pushing. Okay, one more. Does having a varsity degree become assistant to get jobs in the industry? 100%. So now when you have a BCom degree and you're struggling to find employment, for example, let's do this. You can just say, okay, I'm struggling to find employment. What's the best way to go about it? You can just maybe apply it all mutual, will assist you in employment, but will assist you in jobs that the requirement is maybe RE5. If it's a BCom, we'll obviously also recommend you based on your CV. So, but overall, the main aim, Mashengu, will be to get employment into any company that deals with what you want. Let me give you an example. You want to be a business manager at All Mutual. So you can just start by being a consultant, a financial consultant at an All Mutual branch. Then you elevate from there. As posts come and the experience grew, you're growing within the same organization. You are growing within the same organization because trust me, 5-10 years later, you will be in a different position if you plan your career accordingly. Okay, yeah, the National Credit Act, NCA, yeah. So basically, you can also work for banks. We can help you finding a job in a bank. Maybe, for example, ABSA, become a branch consultant. If you have an RE5, it's always advantageous. So, yeah, I think those are some of the questions that we have. I can't accept any more people. So yeah, guys, I'll share the link to this video in the WhatsApp group. And also, guys, please only WhatsApp the assistant on the WhatsApp group. And with what you need assistance with, if maybe it's finding a job, please remember the requirement for us to help you find a job, it's RE5, guys. If you have RE5, we can assist you quickly. Because a lot of companies we work with, they require RE5 as a requirement. Okay, yeah, you can just text us and tell us what you need assistance with. We will be able to help you accordingly. So we'll also record a video independently on the site without anyone joining, whereby we will share how to enroll for the affiliate, a video for that specifically. We'll also share a video for the competition or a poster for the competition. So remember, guys, it's 200 Rand voucher just for sharing our social media pages. For ShopRite, Checkers, we'll see which ones we can be able to get. But the maximum is 2,000 Rands, which is 200 per person. So that's what we will be offering. If you have any more questions, guys, just drop us a WhatsApp text. All links to join the group will be disabled. So all details, updates are always shared in the RE5 group. Sometimes we'll just send you access to more, maybe 5 chapters or of an RE5 live class. Then we'll also maybe when we host a live class, we'll just let maybe 10 people join for free and see how we host it. But remember, guys, Monday 2026 equals to 30% discount. 30% discount. So everyone who's joining, who's buying our courses online, and they don't really know about the Monday 2026, which is an additional coupon that we have only for you guys. The reason we have it, we want to thank you so much for joining our class, joining this session here. We hope it was informative. And yeah, guys, I think that's all on our side. If you have last 2 questions, then I'm just gonna quickly have to close this session. All updates will be shared in the group. Any more questions? Any more questions? Going once. Going once. Any more questions? Can you kindly share your website on the group so that, okay, 100%. Okay, let me just quickly check the live. Can you kindly share your website on the group so that we can check it out and decide which options to go for? 100% will do that. We also have an opening, guys. We'll be looking for an assistant in the next coming week or 2. The post for the ad for the job will be published in the group also. So we don't really have a requirement when you apply for the job. Just have basic computer literacy skills, then you're fine. So you can also do it part-time, but you should be able to avail yourself a couple of hours per week. So if you have a flexible job whereby you also have access to your phone, you can still get the job. But remember, priority, we're giving it to people who are unemployed. You're only looking for 1 person for now. As the team grows, we will also take it there. Okay, interested, no problem. So everything that I've been sharing, guys, will also be shared in the group so that those that missed the class couldn't access it, they'll be able to check it in the group. Guys, thank you so much for taking our time. Monday 2026 is just for us to appreciate you joining us. So also again, last important thing, from March we'll be starting our face-to-face classes. And again, lastly, guys, if you live in a city whereby you know 10 people or you have a group of 10 people that want the RE5 course, we can actually accommodate you. So you will be able to get a face-to-face classes. We only do face-to-face classes if it's a minimum of 10 people. Because if we have people that are in Mpumalanga and they need a face-to-face class, and it's 10 of them, we will be able to go there. But if it's like 3 people, it doesn't make business sense to go teach 3 people. Hence, minimum it's 10 people. Otherwise, everyone is gonna be on the website to join our classes. So thank you all, guys. Bawangeka Kesa will share all the details in the group. Monday 2026 starts after midnight. So everything I'm just gonna share it in the group, guys. Thank you so much for taking your time for attending this session. Thank you so much. Those who also wanna make extra cash, remember you have affiliate section to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's all for today, guys. We look forward to the next session.